Oh yes, we on. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has returned and they added a little sauce. Welcome back to the A. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Thotty Vixen. Yeah, that's her name. And if you know me, you're nasty. And we are doing our first Love and Hip Hop Atlanta episode review. I am super excited. Now, this is a different pace from Zeus. Please do not expect there to be fights after fights after fights. This is MTV. This is not Zeus Network. So calm the fuck down. A little more drama based more than fight based. Okay? So if that's not your thing, but if you are a fan of Love and Hip Hop and you have grown up with it like I have, and you want to follow the lives of these people, including Saucy Santana, then this is the review for you. With that being said, I also have my limits. I will give this 3 tries. If all 3 episodes that I review don't get over 500 views, I'm not doing it no more. Come on. Don't waste my time and I won't waste yours. But first, I need you to like, comment, and share. And best believe, I'm going to meet you there because your girl be in the comments. And if you love what I'm serving and you love how I give it, hit that subscribe button so you are always notified when I upload. Duh. Students, keep in mind that first episodes of any show isn't always the best because we gotta, catch up with the characters, get to know the new characters. So please just bear with me, okay? With that being said though, Atlanta left off on some drama, so we walking straight into some drama. So I'm ready for this. Let's get it going. Class, it's time to begin. Okay, so first and foremost, the gag is this is still considered season 12. We left off season 12, episode 15 in September. This is season 12, still just episode 16. I don't know what a 4-month break is supposed to mean, but okay, MTV. So we are getting a chance to see how everyone is. It's basically catching up to them. We see that Rashida and Kirk has opened a new bistro. I've actually online got to see some of the menu and things like that. When I'm in Atlanta, I'm hitting that up because it's given what needs to be gave. This bistro is given high-end luxury brunch dinner situation. Scrappy and Bam are officially divorced. Both of these people are living their lives single, so we're just kind of seeing them get adjusted to that. Sierra is miserable. Okay, she said her grandma fucked up, her business fucked up, her friends fucked up. It's no shade, and I'm not laughing, but it's no shade, but when is Sierra ever at peace? Did us. Then the next scene that officially starts is none other than the infamous Karli Red. She is filming a music video. She invited some of the cast members saying, hey, it's a party, I'm performing, They show up, it's a whole fucking music video. Surprise, surprise! You're gonna be in my music video. I gotta give it to Karli. She is relentless. Follow your dreams. It's here where we see Zell Swag and Miss Saucy Santana pull up. There are new cast members because I think we kind of got all of the same old cast members. We let some go. Erica Mena. Now we've entered 2 more, which is Zell Swag and Saucy Santana. That dynamic is going to be quite interesting. And Saucy, he pulling up like, bitch, I'm a motherfucking city girl. I will say this. Karli has a lane in reggae. She found that lane and she's sticking with it, and it's a good idea. That Louis Prada Gucci shit was not it. And she keep her nigga. Work, sis. I'll give her that. In this scene, when they're talking amongst each other, I'm kind of gagging because no tea, no shade. And tell me if you agree. Saucy looks out of place. Saucy Santana looks completely out of place, and I can't put my finger on it of why. Is it because Saucy's just too big for this? So when I say he's out of place, I don't mean it in a bad way. There's some, like, he seems kind of bigger than Love and Hip Hop. But then on the flip side, like, he hasn't really like dropped music, or his music hasn't really took off like we thought it would. So this could help him a little bit. So last time we saw her, Spice was ready to straight murder Karli Red. And everyone's, like kind of putting their input about how they feel about it. Again, Saucy and Zell completely look out of place. I don't know where they fit in this equation. I mean, they wasn't even there. So I'm not even sure why Zell is speaking. Now, when they showed this pic of, this horrible pic of Scrap and Diamond, it all made sense to me. That's why this is still season 12. The Scrap and Bambi divorce, especially it now being finalized, is going to probably play a major role in the season. It's going to be a main storyline. Diamond signed on to be part of, or be appeared in, season 12. You can't now have season 13 still using her pictures. So now that I'm seeing that her pictures are being displayed with, Scrap or whatever, I said, that was pretty clever, MTV. Y'all are playing this is still season 12. You said you can appear in season 12. This is still season 12. Diamond's name is gonna come up a lot. She's gonna come up a lot. People get pay raises when they go to the season after and the season after and season after. So Diamond probably would have asked for a raise to appear in season 13. Like, I'm like the center of a main storyline. I want more. But since this is still season 12, she's still getting her main pay grade. I could be wrong, but I could be right. This Spice party is everything. I actually seen this music video and it was so dope. I was like, oh, is this like a African song? I know she does reggae, dancehall, but it was just like an African themed music video. So she throws this, I really don't know what this was. Was it a music release party, or I don't know? But anywho, they're all expected to show up, giving one of her looks from her music video, and it was so cute. Of course, my girl, Sierra. I think Sierra is just so pretty, so cute, so fab. That girl. She looks cute. Of course, Spice looks great as well. I, however, was a little surprised at the change of heart from Spice. I mean, it has been some months, but I was very surprised at like now how she feels about Karli. She's open to like having a conversation with her, or open to an apology from Karli. When before, literally, the last time we seen, she was ready to Karli Red. I'm interested to see how this plays out. Oh. Rainy. All right now. If you like it, baby, I love it. Scrappy with an adult daughter is like so cute to me. Like, I really love this for him. I love this era. I love this era of Scrappy. Oh, Mama D, you ate this confessional look the fuck up. Scrap now has his own place, and by the looks of the kitchen, it's quite luxurious. According to his aunt, she helped him fix his credit. I'm happy for him. I just pray, I hope, Mr. Scrappy, pay your bills. Because according to Bambi, that's a whole lot of what was not going on in your household. So Bambi saying that, plus your aunt saying that she had to help you with your credit, is giving you don't be paying bills. Scrap's daughter, I'm sorry, I don't know her name. Scrap's daughter at one point says that he's a good person. And I have to be honest, I absolutely agree. I don't know Scrap personally whatsoever, but is it just me? Like, there's something about Scrappy that just gives me like, he's a good guy. He's a hood nigga with a good head on his shoulders. You ain't never know him to be doing no hard drugs. You ain't never heard about him being in no domestic V situations. His kids know him and love him. It's just that cheating. That cheating. But I don't know. I really like Scrappy, and I've loved Scrappy for a long time. Like, just like off GP, like I think he's a really good dude. Why was Shekinah orchestrating an anger management workshop. I don't know her to have anger issues, but I don't take Shekinah serious. She's extremely messy. She talks a little too loud for me. And I feel like she has issues herself that she needs to work out before she can be orchestrating a entire anger management workshop. Like, what is your connection to anger management that you're deemed a person to do an anger management class? And I know she's not the one that made those fucking dolls. That was clearly MTV production. I honestly feel like this whole entire scene was unnecessary. Even the part where they was reenacting the Spice and Erica Mena situation, that was a chop. Like, that was, no. So, our next scene, we have Karli Red and Sierra at I don't know what this is. They're hanging out, which is crazy because remember, their relationship has not been the same since Karli was basically attacked by Sierra and her assistant. Their relationship never was quite the same after that. But now, here they are hanging out again. But that's because it makes sense for the show. It's going to carry the storyline along because Karli is now into it with Spice, who at one point was like her best friend, right? But now they're into it. So now production needs to place her with someone. And because Sierra is now having issues with her friends, of course they would link back up. It will help move the storyline along. Speaking of storylines, Sierra drops a motherfucking bomb during this little link up. Sierra reveals that Bambi knew all along that Safari had flirted with her. If y'all remember last season, we're gonna call it last season because that's clearly what it was. Last season, so you got Sierra and Erica at Bambi's house saying, I got something to tell you. Sierra then reveals to Bambi, you know, Erica's nigga tried to come on to me. He was texting me, then he called me, and he was talking about how he wanted to date me. Bambi was so shocked, like, oh, what? But this whole time she knew. Now, you might be asking yourselves, what was all of that for? I'll tell you what it was for. One, Sierra's first initial thing to do when that interaction between her and Safari happened was to call Bambi. Bitch, you should have called Erica. That's her man. Instead, she calls Bambi. So now it's you two kikiing and basically talking about how Erica's nigga is coming on to you. If you would have came to Erica with Bambi like, girl, let me tell you, Erica probably would have felt some type of way. Especially if mad time had passed, and it's given that a lot of time had passed. So what did she do? She's like, okay, I need to make Erica feel like I came to her first, and now we're going to tell Bambi about it. When in all actuality, you went to Bambi first, did y'all little interaction, held on to the information, told Erica later to turn around and then act like you're telling Bambi for the first time. You see how fucking complicated that is? That is fake. The issue with her and Bambi now is people was going in on Sierra like, why does he have your number? Why did you wait to tell? Because people were still wondering, why did she wait to tell Erica, right? She wanted Bambi then to step in. But Bambi is still like, bitch, I wasn't supposed to know. We just showed on camera that this is my first time finding out. So now she mad at Bambi because Bambi wouldn't go on the internet and like defend her. I feel like Sierra wanted Bambi to say, guys, I knew about it. She did come to someone immediately. She didn't hold on. But Bambi's not gonna do that because, ta-da, she's still friends with Erica. So she can't do that. See how all of this shit blows the fuck up? All you hoes is messy. All you hoes. This Scrap and Erica date, I live for it. I live for every second of it. Y'all gotta understand, like, when Love and Hip Hop Atlanta first came out, this is how we were introduced to them. Like, these two were together when I was in high school. Oh, their relationship wasn't the best. But it's nostalgic to see, like, how they've grown up. They are literally in complete different places in their life. They now have an adult daughter together. They both have been in different relationships and have grown from those different relationships. Now to come back together, it's almost like a love story of like, they always were meant to be. So I'm here for this. It's nostalgic, it's beautiful. Erica herself is such a beautiful, classy, like around the way girl, always humble and down. So I live for it. Now Scrap is gone. Scrap is drunk as a skunk. And no shade, that nigga look like he'll lay it down on a Henny night. He got that glassy eye shit going on. Scrap look like he will have you bent the fuck up. Ooh! I have friends who've met Scrap in person, like at the club and stuff. They said that's a man. Ooh! Okay, let me stop. We're a family show. Moving right along. Scrap, what's up? What is this? What's all of it? What's trigger number one? What? Spice and Rennie are at some sort of therapeutic boot camp. They're like addressing their PTSD, trauma, fears in a more like aggressive way. At first seems like a bit much, but they're getting a lot out of it, to be honest. And I'm gonna just be extremely transparent for a moment. I see that I gotta admit, I got teary-eyed. I got teary-eyed because I see that Rennie is really struggling with the loss of her mom. And I don't wanna cry either, but like, I lost my mother too. I lost my mother in 2020. It's almost going on 4 years. And I noticed that Rennie is always acknowledging her mom. She brings her up. She's like, I'm literally witnessing like all the emotions I was going through, all of the things I was saying. It's sometimes like last season and this season, it hurts to watch it because I know exactly what she's going through. I do, however, respect that she's going through the process, that she is acknowledging her mom every chance she gets. Me, on the other hand, I really don't think about it. I try not to think about it. I don't like thinking about it. So I don't know. It touched me. I felt for her because it's a club none of us wants to be a part of, but it's a club that we're all going to be a part of. Your parents are supposed to go first. I don't know. Next, they address Spice's traumatic situation of almost losing her life while in DR. And when I just seen how emotional she got and how she like screams and everything, it made me realize like she really went through it. And I know getting BBLs and surgeries and things like that is no joke. Spice had her moment too, that this was such a real moment caught on camera. And I'm glad it was caught on camera because they're celebrities or they're people on TV, but they are real ass motherfuckers going through shit. I absolutely adore that mental health was addressed in this episode because I feel like us as Black people do not tackle this enough. We're getting there. We're getting better at it, and I love that. We need to do this more. We need to address these things more. Black folks in particular have endured so much in this country, especially our parents, and our parents' parents. And those curses have been passed down, and you gotta think, before all of that, they was not in therapy. So those curses are passed down. Those experiences are passed down to your children and your grandchildren because you did not ever address them. Today, we're so like in tune with that. And I'm glad that it was able to be displayed on television. But that is all the time that we have for today. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. And this was my first Love and Hip Hop review. Yay! I think we did good. Come on, clap. Yay! Let's hope the views get up there. Y'all got 2 more times. And hopefully the numbers is cute. If the numbers ain't cute, I'm putting it on mute. Period. You already know what I need you to do. Like, comment, and share. And best believe I'm going to meet you there. Let's talk about it. Sound off in the comments. Let's talk about mental health. Let's talk about love and hip hop. Let's talk about all the situations that we think is going to play out. Especially this whole Yandy becoming a surrogate mom. It's given we need a storyline to get on this show. Like, what? Why do we care you're going to be a surrogate mom? Right. And if you love what I'm serving and you like how I give it, hit that subscribe button so you are always notified when I upload. Okay? Duh. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next review. Bye. Mwah. You like that last video? Well, the good news is I got plenty more right here on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload to my channel. That's right. Binge watch the out of me.